Welcome everyone to Pokemon Reborn's finale. We're here. Question of the day: who was your favorite Pokemon through this entire playthrough? We've went through a lot. I don't know if we can access the bag here, but I just want to. Oh, we can't use it. I was talking to Dev about this a little bit beforehand. Talonflame's come in clutch. Swampert's been pretty okay for a couple things. I think right now it's got to be Koyo though. Dragonaut. Since we've had a Dragonaut, she's been a powerhouse. Definitely so. And
I've gotten used to actually making Pokemon that are meant to be tanky from Fool's Gold, and I either have to say Darwin or, as a joke, Drizzle.
Drizzle is also pretty good. We've had Dribbles will cover our back, but yeah, if you guys are excited, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that other good stuff. Definitely let us know who your favorite party member is, or team member. We've got a lot of them. We've went through several team changes this playthrough, and we've had a couple bit. But yeah, we're finishing this. Make no mistake, we know what we've been. All villains walk a path of self-righteousness. All villains die on a path of self-insert. To me, this is neither. What?
It was interest, not insert.
Oh, was it?
Pretty sure.
I feel like I should not. We are also on the lookout of things. Oh. No doubt you have questions. Hey, I remember this area. You deserve answers. But for you, whose memories are as empty as your dialogue, you will get none. The world could not still turn if every adult stopped to explain each other's actions to each of their children, let alone their dolls. This is when we fell under a reborn city and we had to grind here. This is where we had to go capture Savior.
It's here, by the way.
Like outside?
I wouldn't be surprised. You didn't look.
First, understand, Kasandra. Mine is the power of God, but not just any God. Mine is but a child. As it has grown, so have I. But none grown fast enough to protect themselves. Not even when they need it most. Well, let's take a look and see. I'm pretty sure we've been here, though.
So.
Level 50 Baltoy. Alright, we just want to kind of do a quick check to see. I don't see it over on this side.
Well, check the name. Maybe you can find out for sure.
I don't think we can look at the name.
Try and see.
Oh, yep. So it could be anywhere over here, technically. But in case you're wondering, the final pulse dex information is over here somewhere. I don't know where it is.
It could be inside too. You just don't forget to look.
All right. Time to go through the green door. Can't exit that way. One thing all know, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Any man who thinks himself exempt to this is his own example of the truth, or its truth. At heart, all are dark. Remember it well. Do we have... Oh no, puzzles. Alright, time for one of these suckers. I remember these. Artist says, Gloom speak nothing but lies, however Blossom is pure as light. Light. Gloom says, Artist is young and innocent, but Vileplume knows nothing but deceit. Dark. Dark. Do we get it?
But I didn't definitely read that last one.
Okay. Blossom strayed from the path of light, but Gloom remains truthful as ever.
Alright, so Gloom is lying, Oddish. So Vileplume says that Gloom is lying. Oddish says that Gloom is telling the truth, so one of them is lying.
Yes, but which one?
Read Blossom as well.
Oddish has been wrapped within darkness, but Vileplume is yet to speak only truth.
Let's assume Blossom is telling the truth then.
Yeah.
So Vileplume is the good. So Vileplume is the good one. Oddish is the bad one.
Dark.
So that means that everything Oddish says is a lie.
Dark, which means that was not the answer.
No, because it said. Because I'm pretty sure they both said that Gloom was bad. I just read it again really fast.
There would always be a puzzle. Alright, so let's say Oddish is telling the truth. Bloom lies, and Blossom is pure as life.
Oh yeah, right there, because that tells us right there that. Well, then that doesn't work because Oddish, because Blossom said that Oddish is lying.
Okay, so that means that can't be it. So what does Vileplume say? Blossom is a liar, but Gloom remains truthful as ever.
Vileplume and Gloom are telling the truth.
Truth. Dark. No.
Alright, guess I gotta write some stuff down then.
We'll be back when we solve the puzzle. Hey, this puzzle's real easy. They're all lying. So there you go.
Otherwise, they all say something that incriminates the other at some point, so none of them can be telling the truth.
Yeah. Among those corrupt, dictators and villains are simply the easiest to rally against. But is it not the same true for a single girl's parents? Is not a father or a caretaker absolute above the reward? But who cares for her? Too few, too far. And nobody ever truly helps. Alright, we can't go that way. We can't go that way either. We can't go this way. I'm wondering if we're going to get this pulse thing at the very end.
It's possible.
Like, after everything. Make no mistake, I know what I am. I know what we are. We are the mother who murders her child. Okay. The world is broken. The world is crying. The world is us. It's time to sing us to sleep. Alright, is this gonna be another one? Oh. I guess they might all be light here.
They're all effectively saying the same thing. There it is.
Okay. Pulse Street out 11. Pulse Dex updated. So this is the last Pulse update. Pulse Dex. So let's see what this is. Arceus. That HP stat is worrisome.
It appears that it's broken. Also, this is just Arceus.
Yeah. Man, you know what would be really nice against Arceus? Heracross.
I mean, you can probably do it now. Have you tried?
I tried it earlier and it wouldn't let me, but I'll try it again just to see. Yeah, no. Oh well. Let's We're back here, where it all started. Our suffering death. The so many sufferings. Oh, I forgot there's Pokemon here. So, for those that don't know, this is where we had to do Operation Savior, or Rock and Roll is what it was called. Where we had to use Geodudes with Magnitude, I'm pretty sure, Bulldoze, to defeat fake Arceus. This door was opened with the seal outside. With it, the new world has been tethered to the old. What needed to be done has been. Bridges, like boundaries, are made to be crossed. Some go much too far. Even if a wildfire knows when it's time to be burned out. I knew it was mine long ago. Once upon a time, a little girl was trapped here. Her only company was an old, forgotten meteor. Great company it was, for still it housed the seed of God. Like her own, she raised it. Like its own, it blessed her. Soon, there were few limits to what she could do. Absolute power is a toy, as dangerous as it is boring. Games are no fun without an opponent. Luckily then, there was one. You will end this game, or prove it meaningless. Your next step into this world belongs to you. You will take it because you need to know what happens next. Can I use my PC now? Nope. Alright, we're YOLOing it. I see no reason not to just leave Drizzle and...
You have a focus sash?
I don't think we do have a focus sash.
I'm pretty sure Drizzle's not getting out from the move.
Well, we're gonna see if he is. Also, probably should save. Welcome to the death of our world and to the birth of a new one. This is a place I know all too well, though it did not look like this before I arrived. Here in this sacred womb, I will be the abortion. Absolute corruption must always be answered, must it not? Then answer me once, finally, and for all. Arceus, imprisoned here for eons, forgotten. Your long wait is finally over, child. With the power imbued in this tainted stone, I grant you the fate you never once deserved. And so, down to the very core of your being, you are mine. Now and forever. Understand now? Majesty? Magnificence? Power? I have them all. You've done well so far, but now, it's time for it all to end.
Okay,
You
so
have 6 Pokemon still. Oh, there's no weather here. F.
we also never read up on New World either.
Alright, so if there's no weather here, that's kind of a problem.
We already have the pulse. We already have field readouts for some of what New World does.
This thing is Life Orb. Oh, we can slow it down twice. Alright. Alright, so at this point, Dragon Dance. And Dragon Claw. And we have to hope that Dragon Dance +1 is quicker. Honchkrow! This thing's probably gonna Sucker Punch, yeah? That's what Honchkrow likes doing?
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, you...
Let's see here. New World Field. Ground Pokemon have their speed reduced to 75%. Airborne Pokemon have their defenses reduced to 0.9%. Or 90%. Prevents all weather and generate field effects. Dark type attacks increase power to 1.5. Pokemon with the ability multi-type or Rook's system, Arceus system, randomly become a different type at the end of each turn.
That's
your
great.
star additionally boost the bearers and allies' attacks to 1.5 times. Shadow Shield takes 0.75.
Ooh, we gotta rethink our strategy here. That's what we're gonna have to do. Here's the Hydreigon. Does Flapper...
All legendary Pokemon special attacks are boosted in this field. So we're starting with this.
Starting? Def, we've been in the fight for a while. We're getting creamed.
I mean, we're already here.
Yeah, and we can't change team. What we got's what we got. Alright, okay, now then the problem becomes Sucker Punch is gonna KO is the problem.
Yep.
Wow, you did Sucker Punch. Alright, here it is. It's down to Arceus. I can't believe he didn't Sucker... Oh, he was out of Sucker Punches.
No, she wasn't.
Was she not?
No, because Bullet Punch is +1. Sucker Punch would have gone first.
No. Out of PP.
Oh.
Alright, Arceus. Okay. Smile now. This means nothing. Little more than your ever-fleeting mirth will ever come to you. Multi-type. Okay, it's a fighting type. That...
Do you want to revive?
We have someone that's still alive. We have Darwin.
I was thinking you want to revive Drizzle. I don't think Drizzle will survive an attack from this thing anyway.
No. I think we go Zen Headbutt. Dark Pulse. Okay, we don't survive that. It's now a fighting type. Def. It's fighting type. If we were at
Don't.
Def, I really want to.
No. It's not gonna work. I mean, like I said, it is slowed down right now, right?
It is slowed down.
I don't know if you're gonna be fast in Arceus even with aces like this. You can try it, although it's gonna be the biggest risk of your life.
That did nothing. You know what? I had to. Alright, so this thing's...
I was like, even if you do this, you're not gonna knock this thing out. I was like, alright, there it goes, right?
That thing has so much HP. But I was like, we could revive spam, but I kind of feel bad revive spamming against the final 5.
I mean, we were tempted to perish like a second ago. But I guess in that case, it would have at least been, I don't know, us using
a strategy.
Yeah, strategy instead of just reviving immediately.
All right, so we're gonna full restore here. I can't believe that. That did like no damage. All right, that's fine. Who are you coming out to? Celesteela. We really don't have an answer other than Aestus. No, we don't. I do think Honchkrow right now is the biggest threat. I mean, Arceus is actually probably the biggest threat.
Oh, but Arceus is by far the biggest threat. I think 100% one-shots all of us.
Okay, so
she chooses after you do.
yes.
From what I gather. Send in Flappers and she'll send in Hydreigon?
I mean, same thing.
Or is she going to send in... Oh, wait. Actually, it's safest to send in Quail in case. Because I'm pretty sure if you send in anyone else is going to send in Honchkrow and you can't dodge that.
Yeah. A Draco.
Yeah, so now you swap.
Yeah. Just gonna Draco Meteor. Get that extra bit of recovery. Of course. Oh, Clefable. Alright. We go Metagross. And Mega Evolution and Meteor Mash. Don't miss. An attack boost. Hydreigon. We didn't get it. That's fine though. We just go Darwin and Hyper Voice.
Of course, we'll switch. Or deal with it.
Yeah. We did that. Okay.
Now it's going to be Honchkrow. Switch. Switch.
Yeah, we go Koyo and we fly.
Yeah.
We missed. Black Hole Eclipse. I think.
I mean, you can revive through this. She's gonna just keep free burning you. The problem is that if she sends a Night Slash instead, then you're gonna have problem. Although you will survive if you're at full health.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Sucker Punch. That's actually.
So now she's gonna Night Slash.
Yeah, I'm gonna also heal up Darwin to full. Sucker. All right, that's 2 Sucker Punches, by the way.
Wait.
What?
Wait. I have an idea.
What?
If she's gonna keep Sucker Punching, then Dragon Dance down. You can survive one Sucker Punch. Yeah. So now you should be faster. So just try. Oh well. Yeah. Now she does Sucker Punch to be a problem. So.
Yeah.
Keep reviving.
Well, I'm gonna.
Well, not reviving. I meant like.
Yeah.
Sorry, HP.
Although I should have predicted that in Dragon Dance again. I'm gonna Dragon Dance again.
That's the 5th one, right? Or is that the 4th one?
Let's find out.
It's the 4th one. It's the 5th one.
Alright, so.
Well, now you should be fast enough to do it.
Yep. I'm gonna force.
I would say she didn't crit this time. So
oh no, she did Sucker
that was
Punch
the
there.
last
Okay. I can just Dragon
Claw.
Claw.
Well,
Arceus.
here's for all the marbles.
We win.
Do we?
I'm pretty sure we win.
Especially multi-type switch is something convenient.
Yeah. We've already talked to you, Lynn. Fire
It's
type.
fire. Earthquake.
Earthquake is resistant. Or it doesn't work.
Why? Oh, right. The field makes it resistant. Okay.
Dragon Claw. Dark Pulse. It's a fighting top. I mean, I'm gonna fly just to avoid this. Psychic top. Oh, you have Moonlight.
Poison.
I really love Blind top. Dark Pulse.
That makes right that.
Fairy top.
Steven.
Oh yeah, we can. We can just Bullet Punch.
Oh, right. Meteor Mash would have wait.
It would have, but I don't know. It's a
Well, I think now you wait. Oh, wait, no. She's gonna Moonlight.
Yeah, we win.
Pair suck.
We win.
Didn't expect that to work. I can't believe she even had a status on this thing.
Oh, we live anyways. You can't beat the drizzle. Fell to one.
Drizzle's the goat, I guess.
Darwin. Oh, this thing had Doom Desire. Alright, you know what? I'll take the win on that one. I've waited for so long. That's a lot of money. Others have come. I brushed them aside. I felt nothing. Not pity, not remorse, not pride. All I've ever had was the power to hinder dreams. That's all anyone ever had. This is no life for me to live. But I have lost. I am lost. So go. Savor it. Claim your prize. And I will remain the shell of the person I once was to suffer ever on. My puppet. Oh.
Oh yeah, she did have ball joints. I don't know if you noticed that.
I did not notice that actually.
I was like, is she have ball joints? She's like, yeah, I guess she did.
Just look at the stupid look on your face. Did that big brave hero really think she's done? Well, she's right. Oh, but what's going on? What a confusing ending. And what a boring villain. Pedantic dialogue can only take you so far in life, am I right? What kind of antagonist hardly talks about their own motivations or background and then goes and lets you defeat her? The kind that's not over yet. But oh, you're so cute standing up there like you already won. Waving your toy sword around like some kind of plastic knot. Hey, you know what's funny? You. Oh, the look on your face is stupid. Stupid face. I just wish I could see it like wish you could see it like I can. Honestly, this whole deal is almost worth it just for that face. You don't even have a plan now. You just walked into the middle of nowhere. Literally nowhere. With no way of ever getting back. Couldn't be better if I'd written it myself. Oh, wait. But hey, since you're here, I've got some fun facts for you. Did you know that there's only oxygen in this world because I want it to be? That's right. Did you know that I could kill you at any moment just by creating an empty vacuum around you? That's right. But I won't. You know why, right? It's because you're just too much fun. Don't let it go to your head, okay? Instead, let's keep playing more and 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 more. It'll be so much fun now that I don't have to keep up with that stupid puppet all the time. You know that I only can make her, or that I only made her a tool to set me free after I got trapped in here, right? All that stuff about remaking the world and yada yada was just to trick the Team Meteor into helping me open the seal. Thanks for your help, by the way. But now that it's open, I don't even want to leave. And you can't make me. When someone makes you go to your room, you hate it, right? But it's only because you have to be there. And you know what? I think my room is pretty nice. It's like a whole new world in here. Plus, I don't have to keep spouting all that cryptic, edgy nonsense. Did you really think I was serious? Absolute corruption must always be answered to blah, 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 blah. Yeah, right. Someone who is actually corrupted would never say that, right? The whole thing is so tautologically contradictory. Don't tell me you actually bought it. So you get it, right? We'll keep playing forever and ever and ever. After all, this isn't a world where bad things can happen. Isn't it great? All you have to do is keep playing with me. Come find the real me, okay? We'll have a sleepover when you're ready. But you'll never be ready. I'll never let you be ready. I'm gonna eat the pizza all by myself. The game won't ever end, right? So for now, how about we just call it nap time? We can play later. I'll be waiting forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Because you, too, belong to me. That's the game. We're gonna let the credits roll. That is a weird ending. Very, very weird ending. Def, what'd you think? We've been playing this game. I think the playthrough is probably over. It's probably not over a year at this point.
I think it's a. Actually, it was all Lynn. I don't know if you saw that.
I did see it.
Actually, it's all turning into Lynn. Actually, somehow I don't think it's over.
No, she's over it. See?
Okay.
It's just a metagame at this point. Are you okay? Wake up. Thank goodness you're alive. I just found you passed out here. Do you have any idea how long it's been? Anna told us everything that happened. How you defeated Lynn finally, and how the real Lynn is still hiding out there somewhere in the new world. Listen, it's been crazy. A lot's been going on, but I think we're trying to work on it together. Meet up at the nightclub in North Obsidia, okay? Ark's been a ringleader of the efforts to deal with this, so I'm sure we can better explain everything there. I'll meet up with you later too, but for now, paperwork. There's always so much paperwork. I'll just tie up a few loose ends and I'll be over when I can, okay? See you at the nightclub. Oh, and I'm so glad you're back. Thank you. So, the nightclub stuff, I guess we can go ahead and talk to him, because it starts the post-game. We're not going to do the post-game, though. I don't really have an interest in it. Mainly because it's, I don't think anything's wrong with the post-game, but we've done this for a while, like what I was kind of going off of, and I think, honestly, as meta as that ending was, that's probably where we're going to leave it at. Do you remember where the nightclub was, though? Because I don't. Anyways, Dev, thoughts of the game? You didn't finish.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if the game was actually over or not. But I think it's a pretty in-depth game, actually. The whole mechanic with the field effects is, well, it definitely adds new layer to the battles you had to think about. It's a lot to think about.
Yeah.
All at once, you're gonna end up forgetting a lot of stuff, I feel like.
You do. When we finished the first part of the like episode 18, I had ranked this game and I was like, oh, here's the nightclub, and I talked about it, where it kind of ranked, and that's definitely changed. A lot of the complaints I had with this game is also fixed, like from the episode 19 moving forward. Oh, there's just protect in here, but we'll read Ark's dialogue in just a second. Honestly, I still don't think it's better than Unbound, but I do think it is better than Clover at this point in time in my mind. From the ones that we've played, I think Unbound, probably Reborn, probably...
Do you not put Clover next?
I probably would put Clover next, and then Infinity, and then Solar Light Lunar Dark. I don't know. Clover and Infinity probably could flip-flop, depending on how I feel, honestly. But the game's definitely fun. You get a lot of hours into it. A lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of hours doing a lot of grinding. Although, like I said, like Bill said, a lot of the grinding has been made way simpler, depending on how you decide to set up the codes anyway, because you have the choice. By mid-game, you have the ability to quickly grind, but the problem is that they never tell you, or even indicate that you can grind there. I suppose they don't really need to tell you, but you kind of wouldn't have a reason to go into the Grand Hall, talk to the rich couple that only appears on 2 days of the week to get the best grinding spot and money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of my issue with it, is like, there's a lot of stuff in this game, but a lot of it is just stuff you kind of just wander into, which is how open world games usually work. The thing is, the game isn't exactly open world, I think.
Yeah, and there's the biggest thing, I wish there was like a quest tracker. That would probably be my biggest complaint at this point in time.
Yeah, it's like there's so much stuff that you won't be able to keep track of, or stuff you're gonna end up forgetting about, or stuff that you're just not gonna know anything about. Which I appreciate that's the point. You're not supposed to know about it. You're supposed to wander across it.
Yep.
But sometimes some really specific stuff you have to do in order to make this stuff appear, or even occur.
Yes. But like in episode 19, they might have changed some dialogue and told you at some point in time. In episode 18, they did tell you, or they did. Def and I just don't remember. But I'm pretty sure we went back and looked, and we couldn't find anything about them saying anything about it. Episode 19 might have changed that, of course. But I did have fun. The later half of the game was very enjoyable, especially once you unlock the ability to control the terrain. Kind of also like what Def was saying, the field effects add a completely new layer to it, and I think it's a very interesting layer. I don't know if you get the ability to buy the seeds earlier.
Oh well, not earlier for sure, because I'm pretty sure I read that that's supposed to be added to the flower shop or something after Reborn's restored.
Well, they might have changed it in episode 19. I mean, it's still possible that they didn't, but I don't know if they did. But that would be one of the other things, is make it to where you can get them slightly easier.
Well, yeah, because you have so much trouble trying to take advantage of the field yourself, which might be the point as well, but it's so annoying that you have to deal with a field that you can't plan around or really do anything about unless you have seeds. But the seeds are single use, so you can't just decide, all right, I'm going to try and use seeds for this or not.
Yep. So you have to be very, very cautious, and some of the gym leaders can be a pain. But overall, the game's very fun. Anyways, we should probably get with the story, or post-game story, just to read what Ark says here, and then we'll see where to go from there.
And here she is, the lady of the hour, Kasandra. Always knew you'd do it. There's no words enough to express our thanks, so instead, the memories we make from here on out will have to do. With a champion back in our back pocket, there's no fight we can't pick and win. But there's a lot to explain. Why don't you go over here? I'd ask where in the world you've been, but for better or worse, I've got a few guesses on that matter. Let me cut straight to the chase. Meteor's out, but the chaos is still in. The good news is that any grunts that weren't turned over a new leaf, and the admins, well, ain't none of them left. I even Lynn, thanks to you. Anyone who still had ties in the higher ranks is on our side now. It's a total team KO if I've ever seen one. Bad news is that the damage is done. Their goal, opening the new world, ultimately succeeded. Thanks to you, it didn't get so far as overriding this one, but to put it simply, they're starting to overlap. The unformed new world has been leaking into ours for quite some time now, causing this, that, and the other problem. For one thing, the energy from the new world has awoken new heights of potential in Pokemon everywhere. Where it was impossible to go above level 100 before, Pokemon have been sighted growing as high as level 150 now. Double the worlds, double the power, or something. And there's one other complication. You know how there's supposed to be some Pokemon out there that there's only one of in the world? Yeah, so about that. Not anymore. It seems like anything can appear or exist in the new world. So what I'm trying to say here is that yesterday 14 Genesect fell out of the new world and are running amok in the main streets. We took care of them, so no need to worry about that, but you get the point. All sorts of Pokemon have appeared in all sorts of places, but legendaries in particular, given their big power, tend to create problems when they show up. For instance, the TV station was totally trashed after a Zapdos spawned inside it. Those few seconds of the recording before it cut out were pretty incredible though, can't lie. Lots of other leaders are already out hunting them and putting out legendary-related fires. If you're up for it, we can definitely use your help. My bad for springing this on you right when you get back. And after shit hit the fan, I decided I'd convert the place into a base of operations for dealing with these kinds of issues all over the city. By the old policy, only league leaders and champions would have been allowed in. But that was Ami's idea. Well, this works out better right now anyway. There's lots of cool stuff in this place that might be worth checking out too. So by all means, take your time. We've got an arena behind us that you can use to spar with the friendlies. Battle Pavilion's on your left, free to use for all trainers now. No end to the fights there, and you might see some familiar faces. And finally, I rigged one of the dance floors into a pseudo map of the region, over on the right. We're using that to mark down where reports of new world anomalies come in, be it legendaries or overlap points. So talk to the folks over there if you want to help them out. Wherever you do, champ, it's good to have you back. Hit me up if you need anything.
Oh, it's Julia. Okay, I'm not reading your dialogue. I was just curious. I was looking to see if there was a map over there, on the floor, but there wasn't. Mix and match. Oh, this is for doubles. Don't want to do that either. Can we go? Oh, what are we doing? Change my. Switch to turn down the lights. Oh, I guess if this was
That tells you right there.
Oh, I guess it does. Oh, okay. So I just kind of want to explore this place. It must be Kasandra. A swarm of Kyogre flooded the city. Alright, I don't want to go check it out. Anyways, I guess that's it for Reborn. One last thing. I do want to take a quick look at all the team members that's kind of gotten us through here. So, we had Heracross, very, very strong Pokemon. Ninetales we leveled, didn't use once. Venusaur we used a handful of times. Hellspawn we used, I think, once. Lilligant we got really early on when we needed a grass top, and Lilligant was really, really good. Black and Rock we used just a handful of times. The first time we used it, it was Big Top Arena. I think it didn't do anything. Cyber I remember us getting this thing and be like, all right, cool, we got a shiny. And I can't remember if we used it for really a whole lot. Do you remember if we did, Def?
I think we used it for. We may have used it for
The fighting gym.
to fight Cal, but that's probably about it.
I think we might have used it for the fighting gym too. I can't remember. Absol, we didn't use but one fight, and the one fight she lost in. So there was that. Speedy, the mammoth swan. I think we didn't use it all. Aggron came in real clutch. I remember resetting for that. Leafy, another like early grass top that we used for until we got Lilligant actually. Never forget our pickup team. We used these to pick up stuff when we were battling at the Big Top Arena to get shards. I can't remember what this is. I'm just assuming it's a secondary box. All the shinies that we've gotten, minus a couple that are in the PC. Just to kind of show those off. And here's the rest of everyone. We also used Meowstick for a very, very long time.
Hey, you remember that Pidgeot?
Oh yeah, and here's Pidgeot. Yeah, Pidgeot didn't do a whole lot. We also have this egg. We also have these eggs. And there's our... never forget, Savior. Team Rock and Roll. And then actual Savior is... Oh, there's another shiny too. Oh, there it is. Actual Savior who didn't actually do anything. But, yeah, in the comments below, let us know who your favorite team member was through this entire playthrough. And again, for those that have stuck around since the beginning, I can't remember what episode this is. This is going to be like episode like 90 or something like that, I'm pretty sure. Actually, it's probably more than that. I appreciate it a lot. I had fun recording the series. I hope Def also had fun recording the series.
It was a great mini. It was a fun many long nights.
It was. It was blood and tears for sure. But let us know in the comments below who your favorite team member was. And again, make sure to go ahead and sub to both their channels. Def's in the description. Obviously, mine's going to have a little button that you can just click because it's on my channel. But we appreciate everyone for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Later.
Adios.